Hi everybody, and welcome again to Rob's Dragon Den. So last week, you landed your damaged airship in Cloudhaven, a floating sky harbor suspended among the clouds. Jasper discreetly paid the harbor master to point you in the right direction. Your ship was damaged, and also ensure his silence, as your airship is kind of recognizable. Jasper stayed overnight with the ship in the Gilded Hammer repair facility. Meanwhile, the rest of you made your way to the Soaring Roost, where you secured rooms, food, drink, and you spoke with Breanna Gale, the half-elf owner. You guys spent a lot of time in the tavern talking amongst yourselves. The following morning, you guys left the roost, where Drom tested a ritual that he found in a book and conjured himself a fully armored war warthog, which he rode through the small town to the Iron Feather Armory. There you met Tora Windguard, female Goliath, where, after some discussion, Dorian bought a hammer and some breastplate. Drom, you left those two scales that you pried from the defeated sky beast for Tora to forge into pauldrons. Now there, Jasper rejoins you, and he helped kind of make a deal with Tora. He allowed her to examine his powderbox in exchange for a deal on Dorian's hammer and armor, with a little persuasion. And then as you stepped outside, a strange, layered resonance filled the air, like hundreds of tones moving in rhythm. Shadows stretched unnaturally. The wind twisted in chaotic bursts, and a flash of invisible lightning ripped across the sky, shaking the ground beneath you. And that is where we ended, staring at a storm that hinted at maybe forces beyond the ordinary. Well, grab your dice, light a torch. This is Rob's Dragon Den. Riding the high winds, the breeze stiffened. Banners snapping against their poles. Dockhands pause mid-motion, lanterns flicker. The laughter and clatter of Cloudhaven fades as every head turns toward the open sky. The whisper grows louder. Hundreds of layered tones moving in rhythm. The sky begins to darken. Shadows lengthen. The wind twists in sudden and unnatural bursts. And then crack! A burst of invisible lightning rips across the sky. The sound hits like a cannon, shaking the ground beneath your feet. Through the swirling darkness, something takes shape. Not a storm, but a creature born of it. A vast mass of roiling mist and lightning coils through the air. Arcs of energy flash within its body. As this thing moves closer, the air grows thinner. You feel it in your lungs, a faint pressure like the atmosphere itself is being drained away. Stray wisps of a bluish gas rise from vents and pipes all across the docks, and they are drawn toward the creature. The wind howls, pulling at cloaks and ropes. Cranes sway dangerously. Every light in Cloudhaven seems dimmer, swallowed by this storm's hungry mass. And the final surge of lightning flashes across its form, and you see its shape, a massive, distorted figure of vapor and crackling energy, its limbs forming and reforming like living thunderclouds. Roll for initiative.
Ooh. How does my warthog's initiative work?
It'll
separate or same?
It'll act on your turn.
Cool.
Jasper, you
Is
were
this
still.
what it looks?
Yes, that's what it looks like.
All right.
Jasper, you were still inside the Iron Feather with Tora as she was examining your powder box. So you've heard these cracks of lightning. Other than that, you are not sure what's going on. So what did I roll? I rolled a 15. That's Warthog. Oh, Warthog is going to work on
My turn.
So Drom has a 19, so we'll give the Warthog a 19.
The warthog gets its own action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Action, bonus action, and movement.
Whatever's on his sheet.
Okay.
So, and as this thing
Sick.
kind of forms in this storm cloud, and you see this figure crackling energy as it kind of swirls around over this kind of open air area, it turns toward the row of buildings where you guys are standing there. And Cezhar, you're up.
Okay. To start off, I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself. And then, as a bonus action, I am going to... How far are you away? 10 feet. On Drom, I'm going to cast Solar Aegis. And so, Drom, you are going to have You get temporary hit points. That is going to be D6 plus... You're going to get 6 temporary HP.
Sick.
And when those temporary HP is lost, your shield bursts and it deals 1d6 radiant damage to any one creature
Within melee range.
Of my choice within 10 feet. Does Drom get to pick that then? It says a creature
No, it would be because your little guy is doing this.
Yeah.
So it's your choice.
Okay, so it's my choice. All right. So
but
let me know when that breaks.
They have to be within 10 feet.
Yeah, of Drom.
Of Drom, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Got it. All right, so I'll do that, and then I'm going to move
action.
5, 10 to there, and that'll be my turn.
And this thing is, it's 50 feet up in the sky. So it's not like it's hiding behind these buildings.
Does it have exposed limbs, from what I can tell, that come to the ground?
It is a massive, distorted figure of vapor and crackling energy, its limbs forming and reforming like living thunderclouds.
So I don't feel like I could run up to him and like hit a concrete thing.
That's up to I don't know. Do you? Because it is your turn.
Sweet. Drom is kind of gonna charge forward. He's going to call Pumbaa to ride up this way. 8, 9. Is this a ledge?
Yeah, it's down into the abyss.
So I'm looking like at him.
Yeah. Well, no, he's still above you.
Okay.
He's 40 feet above the ground level, but this is an opening down into the abyss.
Got it. Yeah. I'm occupying the same space as
Yeah.
the warthog, just so you know. From the mount, I pull a javelin. Actually, I guess I pull a spear. Yeah, I pull a spear. And I yank it back and I toss it. I get 2 attacks with that.
You're gonna throw 2?
So I believe I.
If you have
don't know
2?
that I can. Let's make it easy. I'm just gonna throw 2 javelins. As that should.
As long as you have 2.
I have 2. I have 2 of those. Yeah. I don't have any advantage on him. So, nat 20 for one of them, and one of them misses.
Nat 20?
The one that's the nat 20, I'm gonna use Divine Smite.
Okay.
At a... Shit, let's go 2nd level. I don't know that I've ever used a javelin before in combat, so...
What is it, 1d8 or 1d6?
It's 1d6.
Plus your strength.
1d6 plus... Yep. I'm just figuring out everything for this. Okay, I need 2 more d8s. There are 3 more d8s. Is the thing undead at all?
You'll find out.
Okay. Let me know, because then I'll roll another die.
1d6. Yep.
And 3. 7, 6, that's 13. 17, 23. Yes. 23.
That's with the smite.
That is with the smite. Hold on, though. This doesn't count as a melee attack, correct?
No, it does not.
Okay. Yeah, 23, and then I am going to. I guess that slows him as well.
Smite?
So it's. Nope. I have mastery on javelins,
Oh, okay.
so it's slowed 10 feet. I believe that's my turn.
What was your... What'd you roll on the d6?
6.
You rolled a 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what I have up. I may have moved it around, but.
Okay. Pumbaa?
Pumbaa, his action was just to bring me there.
Jasper, you are in the building. You've heard a couple of loud lightning crashes, maybe a little excitement outside, but you are still inside the Iron Feather talking to Tora with your powderbox.
I would assume I have it in my hands now.
Last we left, it was on the counter, and she was examining it.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm run out.
Okay.
And whatever movement, 5'10", you want it 15, whatever.
That's 5'10" to get out the door.
Okay. And I'll go 15 here. And I'm gonna drop my bonus action. Drop the
Got it.
cannon. And then that's 20. Do I have a clean shot on it?
It's a good 30, 40 feet in the air, so yes.
Okay, but like it's easily visible. I'm not like covered by this house.
No, you're good. You're good right there.
Okay, and then if it were to attack me, would I get cover?
That's a good question.
Actually, I'll go one more up. I would feel pretty good about this giving me cover.
It's possible.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll like peer around the corner, kind of like jab it into the wall to hope like stabilize it, and I'll take a shot.
Okay. What are you shooting with? I mean, any of your extra thingies?
I only have my normal like bullet.
Well, you can
repeating.
Oh,
I always add shit. It's
okay.
just artificer shit now. But here we go. 21 to hit.
21 does not hit.
Excuse me?
Damn.
21 does not hit.
Okay. Well, we'll try it again.
That's not great.
Does a 24 hit?
A 24 does hit.
There we go. 2. And then... This is good. Okay. So, hold on. Sorry. A lot of dice. Plus 5. And then... Okay. 8, 9, 14. Radiant.
Okay.
And it's fully magical damage. Bullet is magical
Yes.
as well. Okay, cool. That's all I can do.
That is all you can do. Torin.
So, is any part of him touching the ground, or is he just
No.
30 feet up in the air?
No,
Okay, he's
nothing.
just up
None
in
of
the
him
air.
is touching the ground right now.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
But would it look cooler if he did have his feet on the ground?
No. Probably not.
Oh,
No. You see Torin though kind of mold his hands together and like move. His fingers begin to look like tentacles and almost away, and he's gonna whisper Nal, Koroth, Hadar, Beluth, Drak, Zolun, and then Hunger of Hadar, 20-foot radius on him.
Okay. Like in the air?
Yeah,
him?
it's just any
Okay.
any point that I can see.
Yes.
Yep. And then all you guys, if so, Drom can hear it. I don't think anybody else can, but you are just hearing like nasty slurping noises, like wet, cold, and gross stuff. And around it, darkness appears, centered on a point with range. It is difficult terrain, and it is filled with strange whispers and slurping noises. That's what you hear.
It's
Yep,
it's a
that's exactly
it's a sphere of darkness.
Yeah. Yep.
This thing is bigger than a 20-foot radius, so you see kind of like in the center of him, there's a round darkness.
No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within it have the blinded condition. Is he not fully within it then?
He's not fully within it because he's bigger than a 20-foot radius.
All the way
Isn't he?
around?
No, wait, maybe he's not.
I don't think so. 20-foot
15.
radius is big.
He's 15.
It's big.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
nope. You're good. He's
Okay,
totally
cool.
engulfed. You're right.
Cool.
that
Perfect.
doesn't hit
He-
me, right?
No,
it
it
does
doesn't.
not.
It's
Okay.
very centered in the middle of him. It does not hit you. Yeah, I measured.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep. Should be right there.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yep. So he is blinded.
Yep.
And I have concentration for up to a minute. Is what this is. And then
Yep.
based off his turns, it'll change.
Yeah. Once he
what I do.
ends his turn, he has to roll a dex save.
Can we see into it or no?
No.
I don't
it's-
think he rolls
no.
anything.
It's a sphere of darkness. Any creature
I don't
that
think it
ends
rolls.
its turn inside. Any
I
creature
see that. Yep.
starts his turn takes cold
Yep.
damage. Ends
Yep.
his turn has to do a dex save or take acid damage from
Or
the
takes more damage. Yeah. Yep.
the little.
And he's at disadvantage though, correct? Because he is blinded.
He's blinded.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But
Alright.
can we see into it to see
No,
him?
you cannot. It is a
No.
20-foot
Cannot.
radius sphere of darkness.
Can I
Um,
grapple him from, like, if I found a way to grapple him, am I going to take the same effects?
Yeah,
Yes, you
anything
will.
that's in the darkness.
Yeah. You do not
Got
want
it.
to go in there.
It says.
I just yell out. Let's try and get around him and surround him. Since he can't see us and we can't see him. So.
Okay.
But so that is that, and then bonus action, I'm going to place my hand on my chest and armor of Agathis myself, and that should be it. So I get, yeah, that's it, and I'm 5, 10, 15, to that building.
Okay. You just see this area of darkness kind of swirling around, and then from it, where is? Can I do this? Breath. Can I do a cone? This would be cool.
Yes, you can if you're doing the fun thing.
It's only okay, 30-foot cone. So it would only be Drom and the warthog, and I need you guys to roll. You just see this burst of cloud energy burst out in this 30-foot cone. Drom and Pumbaa, I need you to roll strength saves, but roll at advantage because he is at disadvantage.
Is this also lightning?
Yes.
Perfect. So I have.
But there's other.
I already had advantage. So.
Okay.
So actually no, I have resistance. I don't know what that.
There
does
you
for
go.
me,
So
7
roll,
cold
roll for
damage.
both of you, or both of
Okay.
you roll.
but, I'm gonna do my roll first. How does a? You said strength saving. It doesn't matter
Strength save at advantage.
because my charisma replaces it. Yay. How does a 23 sound?
Okay, roll for Pumbaa.
He also gets my bonus. Which is awesome because his charisma or his strength. Maybe I wanted his strength. I can't pick and choose who gets my aura of protection.
No.
Okay, that's the bummer. So if he's stronger than me, would he wouldn't override? Because I have aura of protection, which would give him my charisma modifier.
Oh,
as
he's his own individual creature.
Correct.
Or
It applies to anybody within a 10-foot radius.
yeah.
Gets my
there you go.
So, okay, but he has a higher strength saving throw than me.
Then you can do his. Then he can
All right.
choose to do that.
28.
Okay. So this cone of just storm, he comes at you. It does hit you. So hold on, why don't you?
Drom just stands in it.
Lightning. So you take 14 bludgeoning, 6 lightning,
So 3 lightning.
but
For me.
each of you,
Yep.
each of you.
14 and 6, so 20 for Pumbaa.
20 for Pumbaa, and then
17 for me.
17 for you because you have the lightning resistance. As he just
He gets hit with some damage.
he blows this storm at you. You are okay. Yes, that's all.
He gets hit with the damage that blanking on names here. Hold on. Cezhar put on me in terms of shield.
Hey, really quick, Drom, aren't you a
Is
shield
he-
master? So
He's-
if you roll a save with a shield, doesn't it negate some damage?
Nope. Not that I know of.
And he is. Oh yeah, because it did take your 6, but he's more than 10 feet away.
He's more than 10, so it doesn't apply.
If you're subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to take half damage, take
Correct.
a reaction and you take no damage.
So that's the beast, and that is his turn.
Need a dex save from him.
So yes, so he started his turn, so he takes 2d6 cold. So go ahead and roll for that.
Yep, 7 cold.
7.
Yep.
And then I need a dex save from him.
Yeah.
which is a 24.
Well, fuck. Is that a disadvantage? Because he's blinded? Maybe.
That is a
23.
14.
Oh, shit. If that... Yeah, no. He fails. Cool.
Okay. So 2d6 acid.
D6 acid. Another 7.
Okay.
Sweet. And he is still blinded.
He's still blinded. How can he can't get out of this, can he? I mean,
Difficult terrain.
He has to move away from the point.
Yeah.
That's what he
But he
has
doesn't
to do.
know where the point is, technically.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Dorian.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And also 30 feet off the ground.
Oh, yeah, thank you. And 30 feet off the
Pythagoras.
ground. Pretty far. I'll load my heavy crossbow and ready in action to shoot him if I can see him.
Okay. You're gonna hold your action? No, you ready in action. You ready it.
Until I can
Okay.
ready it until I can see him.
Okay. Cezhar.
So he didn't move out of the point. He's still
he did
in there.
not. Nope. He blew his thing.
Okay. Would I be at disadvantage if I threw something at him?
Yes, because you cannot see him.
Cool. Okay. Do that one. Oh, nope, I can't see him. I can't do that one. Okay. I'm going to ready a spell. So
Okay.
when I see him, I am going to launch fireball at him.
Ready. Okay. Pumbaa and Drom.
Can I hold my turn until after he goes?
You can ready an action based on some sort of trigger.
Okay, never mind. Pumbaa and Drom are gonna just go 5, 10, 15. We have plenty of movement. The goal is over here. I can't control the warthog.
Oh, I'll give you control.
I can't see him, so I can't really do much to him. I don't believe that I really can do much, so that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Jasper.
Five, 10, 15. Okay. Let me see. 5, 10. Am I able to cut that corner here?
What do you
To the
mean
left
cut
of-
it?
Like, could this go from here to here? Or is
No.
the is the building blocking?
No, you got it. You got to go around it.
Okay. I mean, there's no way. Alright, we'll go 5, 10. Temp HP of 6 to Torin and I.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take a shot at the exact place that I was shooting at earlier.
It's still disadvantage.
Fuck you. 24. There was a natural 20.
Oh, nat 20?
Well, disadvantage. So
Oh,
it's a 24.
okay. 24. Yeah, 24 hits.
Okay. I'm just going to take my second shot so I can roll it all.
Okay.
And then 14. That won't hit.
Nope. First one hits.
Yep. 10, 16, 17, 23 radiant.
23. Nice.
Action, bonus action,
Movement.
and I'm good.
Torin.
Would I, being the one who casts the spell, know where he is since I placed it on him?
You don't know if, I mean, he's within that 20, so you don't know if he's moved at all
Okay.
inside
Okay.
that dark sphere.
Yeah. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 to there. Around the house. Yeah, and then just staring at the sphere, I'm gonna have. As soon as he becomes visible, I'm gonna. No, I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. Well, shit. Nope. First one doesn't hit.
Can I have held an action? I know I didn't.
You
A
you
little
can
bit.
ready an action based
Okay.
on a trigger.
When I see him, I'd like to issue Champion's Challenge. So
Okay.
he's supposed to attack at me.
Okay.
There.
27. on the
27
second
does
blast.
hit.
Okay. So yeah, the first one just goes flying wild, and the second one. Is gonna be 17 force damage.
17 force.
I
Nice.
think. That's. Yep, did that. Okay, yep.
Okay.
That's it.
The creature. Difficult terrain, so he just starts moving. So that's 10.
Did he become visible?
He did. He moved out. He's at least partially visible, if not fully visible. So Cezhar, Drom, Dorian all had actions readied.
Yeah. My
So-
action is he's not allowed to attack anybody but me, or move further out of my 30-foot range.
Okay. So Champion's Challenge.
Yep.
Cezhar.
6 cold damage.
6 cold
from the
damage.
Warthog. Yep, 6 cold damage.
6.
Basically, he's at the end of his leash right now,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Cezhar.
32 fire damage.
Woo!
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Fireball. Dorian?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I missed.
Okay.
I rolled a 9. A 9.
So he moves out and has this sudden, you see his the form, and it's like forming and reforming like a cloud, and it turns toward Drom and Pumbaa, and you see another blast of storm. I need you both to roll strength saves. This time you're not at advantage, although part of the damage is lightning.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's just your thing. So I need strength saves from both of you.
Alright, Pumbaa fails. And I probably succeed with a 22.
22. Okay, let's see here. Jesus.
When I was a young warthog.
16. And
Disney's gonna
then, yeah.
cancel us.
So Pumbaa, 16 bludgeoning, 19 lightning.
Okay.
You 16 bludgeoning, 8 lightning. Pumbaa is pushed. And are you riding Pumbaa?
I'm riding Pumbaa.
5, 10, 15, 20. You both get pushed 20 feet.
There's something with that. Hold on.
If you're riding him and he got pushed,
Correct. But I'm just making sure that their champion challenge has something that. Alright. Yeah. Okay. He I think is freed from champion challenge because he pushed me out of it.
he pushed you out of the range.
Yep.
Okay, he is also out of the darkness. He did start his turn there, so he did take the cold damage. But yeah, so we are
You said
at
16 and 7 from
16 and 8
16 and 8.
for you,
Okay,
16
so
and 19
20 total.
for Pumbaa.
20 total for me.
Question.
No, 16 and 8 total.
16 and 8 total.
He
yeah.
halved it.
I
Well,
have,
I'm halving the lightning. Oh, you
because
did.
because
Okay.
he has. Yeah, I
Yeah.
already halved it for you.
The spell, I place it on a point from which I can see. Does that point move? It's
No.
attached to him.
No,
No, it
is
doesn't.
not.
It just stays in
It
place.
stays
Okay.
there. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Dorian.
He's still 30 feet in the air.
He's come down a little bit. He's about 20 feet in the air now.
So he's still not in melee range.
No. Unless
I'm
you
the house.
climbed up on top of the.
I'm gonna take my trusty spear on a rope, or rope on a spear. Just gonna launch it up and is whatever I can get it in right there. For a 12 plus 8, a 20.
Does not hit. It just kind of it enters the little storm around him and just sticks into the ground below him.
Okay, that's action. It's technically not a. I can't do anything. All right, I'm gonna try to climb this house in front of me to get on the roof
Okay.
to go there.
Roll me in acrobatics.
Can it be athletics?
It can be acrobatics.
Oh boy. Ooh, 16.
16. I'll allow it. You haul your big
Okay.
300-pound ass up onto the roof. It creaks a little bit as you stand up there, but now you can reach him.
Okay.
That's nice.
I threw my spear, but I get two attacks per action.
Yeah, I'll allow an attack.
Okay. I will, now that I am here, I will bonus action feint attack and fake one way with the hammer and turn around and swing at him for 21, which won't hit.
Won't hit. You swing right through mist. Don't hit anything solid.
That sucks. Okay.
Cezhar.
Okay. Can I get an intelligence save from him?
That would be a 13.
Ooh, that fails. All right. I'm casting Tasha's Mind Whip.
Okay.
So it's gonna take 6 psychic damage. It also can't take a reaction until the end of
No reaction.
its next turn.
Okay.
No reaction, and on its next turn, it has to choose either a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one.
But not all.
Okay. And I'm sorry, did it do damage?
Yeah, it did 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20 to right there.
Pumbaa Drom, laying prone.
Oh, I'm prone?
Oh yeah, this thing knocked your ass 20 feet. It knocked you off Pumbaa.
Knocked me off Pumbaa. I have advantage against getting knocked off Pumbaa.
How do you have advantage from getting knocked off Pumbaa?
Mount of War while being ridden by.
Well, then
So am I-
then you're laying there
With Pumbaa.
with Pumbaa, but you're both
Okay.
prone.
Got it. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Half your movement to get up from prone.
That's fine. Yep, that's fine. This
Did
is
you-
with Pumbaa. 25.
Okay.
Champion challenge again.
Do I need to roll?
Can only attack. Nope.
Okay.
And then I believe that's only a bonus action. It is. But I can't hit him with shit. So is taking a healing potion a
Bonus
action
action.
or bonus? Fuck. That's not what I wanted to hear. Is laying on hands. Fuck. Also, why isn't there more bonus action economy? I think that's it. No.
Okay. Yeah, they changed it in the 2024 when they changed the rules. Drinking a potion,
Yeah.
giving somebody a potion is now bonus action.
I'm okay with it.
Okay. That was boom, boom. Jasper.
Move that 5, 9 temp HP to Torin and Dorian. And I.
9.
Yep.
Nice.
So
Remember,
just
they don't
replaces if
they
you had
don't
less.
stack.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna go 2 shots. Can I
How
see
much? 9?
Yep.
9.
Yeah.
9 temp.
That's nice.
2 shots.
9?
9.
it? 9. All right, 2
Nine.
shots. It's cocked.
What'd you say?
27,
That'll hit.
22.
No.
Oh.
Damn.
Ouch.
He's very wispy and
My
his
God.
body and his limbs they form and reform. He is born of this tempest, this storm. Got to remember where you are.
32 radiant.
32 radiant.
I rolled 3 7s on d8s.
Neat.
Go to the casino.
Nice. Anything else, Jasper?
It's action bonus action. I'm good.
Torin,
It doesn't fuck me up here.
right there, 20 feet above you.
Yeah, just right above. Pow pow. I'll just blast them.
There might be a spear laying down at your feet somewhere.
It's stuck in the ground with a rope.
Is it standing up? Ooh. For flavor, would it be possible for me to grab the spear, throw it with an Eldritch Blast? Like the Zeus's
flavor.
lightning bolt? Like
Let the
that's
man do it.
kind of cool.
That's both your attack. That's both of your attacks.
Okay, that one throw, that's fine. Can
That's-
I roll 2d20s for it then?
Yep.
Or-
roll 1d20 for the spear, and then roll 1 for the Eldritch
One-
Blast.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool,
Wow.
cool. All right, so wherever I see it with the line, I slide on over to it, and I'm gonna lean back and just huck this thing at him, let it fly.
Drom
Right
has never
there.
been more proud of his little warrior.
So for the spear first,
Yep.
is that yeah? Okay, so that's a 19 plus. Is that a dex
Throw.
throw?
Strength.
Okay. So that should be 19 plus 5, so 24.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, cool. And then 17 plus 24 again
24 again.
for the Eldritch Blast.
I am going
Cool.
to count. I'm going to count the spear as a magical attack because
Okay.
it was encased in an Eldritch Blast. So roll damage for both.
Hell yeah.
The spear is only, what's a spear? 1d6 or something like that plus your strength?
Yeah, 1d6 plus your strength.
26.
1d6 plus strength. Okay.
Is it strength or is it?
I think it's
Yeah.
strength because it's thrown.
I looked that up.
Okay. So the spear is gonna do 7 damage,
Okay.
and the Eldritch Blast on top of that is going to do 17.
17.
Get out of the way.
Nice.
He's gonna attack me. Get out of the way.
Yep.
If you got movement, move.
Yep.
So you moved
10.
you moved 10 to get there.
Yep. So I have to slide, catch myself, and then I'm gonna run back in between the houses. 5, 10, 15. That's 25 to get back there,
Okay.
and that's it.
This is, yeah.
That's it. So you see the creature, because he can only move, attack, or bonus action. You see it. It's almost as if he does an inhale, which he has actually done on his 2 previous turns that I forgot to do. But he does an inhale, and you see this bluish vapor from pipes and that are running along the city to the docks, or from these storage containers. You see this blue mist up into the storm, up into the creature. 4. What does he get? Wow.
Drom's on top of Pumbaa going like this. Hit me!
So you just see him. He almost inhales this, and this blue vapor is sucked out of pipes and sucked out of storage containers and up into the cloud, and that is all he does.
Dick. This is
Dorian.
gonna hurt.
Okay, Dorian standing here, watching him breathe in. Dorian I will feint attack again, making this hammer swing one way and coming back the other way. Double 16s for 26.
26 hits.
Nice.
4. I will savage attacker on this one.
I do need
okay,
a
the other
wisdom
was-
saving throw from him, by the way.
Better.
$14 on the wisdom save.
I think, yeah, so he
20.
fails still. He's still
20
25 bludgeoning damage
on both? Or
for my new hammer. No, that was just one. That was one hit.
Woo!
Can you make a con save?
He can make a con save. Con. 17.
Oh, damn, just passes. Okay. I will second swing. 24.
24 hits.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Another con save.
11.
That fails, so he falls prone.
He is immune from being prone.
Well, that's not fair.
He's
Yeah, that's
he's
definitely not fair.
he is born of the storm. He doesn't really fall prone.
Mm,
And for the record, he is immune from being paralyzed also. So,
okay. That's good to know.
that's huge. That would have changed things for me.
I'm here. I'm here. Why not? I will action surge. And 2 more. 21. That one will not hit.
Will not hit.
And a 26.
26 will hit.
Oh, 16 bludgeoning damage.
16. Okay. And is that your turn?
Yes.
Cezhar.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from him?
Wisdom. 23.
Silvery barbs, my reaction. Roll it again.
Ha! 8.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So that was hypnotic pattern. So
Nice.
high enough that Dorian is not in it, but a 30-foot cube
Just
appears
enough to hit
just
the
for
top of him.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It appears and vanishes in the same moment. The creature is now charmed. Creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
The creature is immune from being charmed.
Damn. Well.
Says who?
Says who? This guy's really got the moves though. What about Caesar?
Okay. Well, that was. Quick question. When does reactions reset? Is it at the beginning of a turn or end of a turn?
Beginning of your turn.
Okay, so I just used my reaction for the next whole round then?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna stay right here. That's it for me.
Boom. Puma Drom.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. That is the extent of where I'm going. I'm gonna lay on hands to attempt to protect myself, giving myself,
Yeah,
you know,
fuck the warthog.
I mean, he'll come back.
You just resummon
I
him.
don't exactly. I'm gonna give myself 30 hit points. So
You're blowing the whole thing, huh?
I need to.
Blowing his wad.
Yep.
You know what? Fine. Let's do 20 hit points. Fine. And then I'm gonna hop off and hide behind my boar. As best I can, trying to give myself full cover
Okay.
behind this giant ass boar.
We'll see how that goes. Is your champion challenge still in effect?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
He has to attack me.
Jasper.
Same thing. 7 temp if it's needed, and then 10. 25.
25 hits.
25 to hit. And 21. 26 radiant.
Yes, 26 radiant.
And I'm good. I'm just gonna stay behind this building.
How do you want to do it, Jasper?
Ooh.
By the way.
Fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
Yeah, I'll just peer around the corner. You know, I shoot lefty. My left hand's, stabilizing up top and it's getting a little shaky. I go and just let it rip, and yeah, just straight through it. Watch the storm disappear.
And you see
or
this
however.
hole right through this, what would be this creature's head, as the storm just kind of dissipates from around you. People start coming out of buildings again, as now the sky has lightened, and they're looking up and they're looking at you guys, and people cheering. Thank you, thank you.
Remember Dorian and the Flatlanders. We will save you. We're here to save everybody.
You do hear talks, especially from dock hands. You just hearing yells. How much did it consume? How much do we have left? Check the other stores. A lot of comments like that.
Oh no.
Oh, it's taking the breath of Vaelore.
Yep.
Yeah. How many turns was that?
I didn't
3?
count the turns.
3 or 4.
But goddamn, you guys do a lot of damage.
I'd like to pick up my spear and wrap the rope back up and put it away.
Okay.
I would like to try to recover my
Shocks
my
you a little bit when you
javelins,
touch it.
but
I
don't-
The javelins you threw at him, he was out over the abyss.
okay, that's abyss. Then then I don't have
those
them
are
back
gone.
anymore.
Those
Okay.
are gone.
Cool.
Are there people underneath the abyss? Like, cause we're on floating rocks, right? So could he have
No,
killed somebody?
that's down. That's I
But,
mean-
you know, he threw it and it goes off.
It's
dead.
probably
10,000
still- it's
10,000
still
feet
falling.
below, somebody gets hit by a spear.
it's still
just killing the innocent bystander.
who knows
Yeah, just
who knows what's
Just
at
roll
the bottom.
damage for that. You know, we'll just see. Just roll some damage for it.
A 1d6, right? At terminal velocity.
Oh. That thing's moving.
Yeah.
6 damage.
Okay.
If it hits a really weak person, maybe.
So you see people start popping out of the shops now, because again, most of this area are shops, and people that own these shops, they live in the shop. There is really not any housing or anything here. The dock hands, they stay at the repair facilities and everything at the docks. So it's a rough place to live, but there you are. You are standing kind of outside next to the Iron Feather. As
Drom walks over, bloodied, beaten up, and looks at everybody else. Did you guys even get hit at all, or?
I am alright.
No.
Not this time.
We gotta look at the division of how we get riches if you guys aren't even getting hit, you know? Because so far, it looks like everybody's net 5,000 gold, except for me.
But you are net that great experience you said you got. That is
Yeah.
wow.
A real
What a
spring break in Europe.
yeah, what a ad you had.
Yeah.
Sorry, but yeah, that's kind of on you.
You know, I get it. I get it. Shall we rest or try to figure out?
we were.
Isn't it middle
Shall
of the
we
day?
rest? We just woke up.
it's about mid. I mean, you guys spent some time, looking at the shops. You spent some time at the Iron Feather. It's about midday now.
Let's go for a long rest right now.
Drum could use a nap, a short type lay down if you want. But perhaps I just stay with the boar and he and I relax for a little bit.
Or would you want to go back to the tavern and we can meet you back there?
And leave
If
you,
you
sir?
like-
I would never.
I'm okay. I'll stay with the rest. You, as I'm looking at your bloodiness, and you might need a goat's milk or maybe an
I
ale.
don't have
so
any. I asked.
Maybe
But
could
if you
ask
know
me
where
some.
I can find a goat, I would love to.
Hey,
Milk it.
there's a boar right next to you.
I was just gonna say, what about this thing? Can't you just conjure up another?
Yeah, I haven't had boar's milk before.
I mean, hey, give it a try.
Drom
Might
looks
only
at-
have one udder, but
I would like to really, check really quick. Is this a boy boar or a girl boar?
Which is it, Drom?
Let's flip a coin for it. Let's do evens is boy, odds is girl. Boy. That is a 4.
Since we're talking about some boar's milk, I'll just take a quick look and go,
Have you had boar's milk before?
no,
Dorian?
but I'm sure you'd find that delicious.
I'll make sure I save some for you.
It's okay.
I'll see if I can't get any of the maids back at the pub to milk the
your
boar.
boar.
My ethereal boar.
As the villagers or whatever you said, they're walking around, I'd just like to, yeah, hi, Dorian Blackwell, Ravenspire, you're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah, it's, oh,
Dorian Blackwell,
Okay.
and then
yeah. Most of them just
Whatever
kind
her
of give you this look like the fucking crazy ass low flatlanders.
and then
Most
I'll
and once you start doing that, they kind of start like walking around to avoid.
if I can see Breanna from the not Breanna, the lady in the
Tora.
Tora,
Tora.
yes. I'll try to like see if I can see Tora through a window or something and be like, give her a little wink, you know? Like, yeah, I told you.
She can't see.
So, kind of seems like we need some of this breath of Vaelore stuff.
Yes. I think
What is
that
it used for?
it is used to lift the ships off the ground.
Could it lift me off the ground?
I don't think it works like that. The bladders on the ships are filled with it.
We could fill my bladder with it.
You have been doing too much reading. Too much.
I don't.
That book is corrupting you.
I think Dorian has my book.
We must take it away. You will be corrupted as well.
I think he may have been corrupted in advance of me giving them that book.
This is true.
Oh yeah, that book is good. I've read most of it. It's very saucy, very interesting. Can't really say I know much about. I mean, very metaphorically speaking, of what goes on in it. It's very. I don't know. If we get to it towards the end, it's talks about some rituals at some stones. And I'd like to try to read a piece for real. I think we should
Go, you
maybe
read. Go ahead.
listen to this. So basically, up to here, there's a girl. Her name is Asling, and she is finds this guy that she likes. His name is Rowan, or whatever, and they kind of like forbidden love. You get that vibe, and he's like, "I'll love you forever. I'll protect you." She has like this rose. She quote unquote is a rose, and these people need 8 roses to like do a ritual. And at the end of the book, they get found by these. They're called the followers. 8 individuals chosen, pure in essence, bound by destiny, neither fully understood. The followers moved in with sinister grace, cloaked in shadows, their voices raising in a chant that seemed to pull the very air tight around them. Rowan's grip on her hand tightened, a silent vow that he would not let her go. Not important. The cold eyes of the leader, veiled beneath a hood, embroidered with spider webs, were fixed on Asling. The symbol of the rose shimmered across her collarbone, faint but unmistakable. She's the last one, the heart of the ritual. The followers laughed. A sound like shattered glass, the circle tightened, bunch of magic. Roland pulled Aisling close, their bodies pressed together, fighting against the cold that sought to calm her. The ritual's pull was relentless. The world seemed to tilt. Time slowed, haunting to a crawl. Blah blah blah. Her vision blurred. The warmth of his touch. Blah blah blah. No, the rose on her collarbone flared bright, a beacon of love and sacrifice. Then darkness. When the light faded, they were all gone, and only Rowan was left. He collapsed to his knees. The ritual had succeeded. The gateway opened. The price was higher than any of them had imagined. The first tendrils of dawn broke over the horizon. So, it's just spider webs and spiders and people
Glass.
people catching roses. People with spiders catching roses. So do you think that whoever took Celeste that many years ago was
After one of the
she was
roses.
a rose, and yeah, she was a rose and they were spiders.
That sounds right.
I'm
But-
just trying to connect the dots. I don't know. It just seems weird that you have this
I
book
think
that really mirrors reality.
it's a thing of fate. Perhaps.
Where could we find a place that's on an edge of a clearing where ancient stones had been were arranged for rites older than memory? I mean, this could be fake. This is just a book. Doesn't mean it's true.
Drom racks his brain for a location like that he might know of. Can I make a throw for that? You're muted. You're muted.
You can absolutely roll a history.
Okay. 20. I think.
There's a million places where there are clearings and ancient rocks
Got
in
it.
this world.
Yeah. Could be anywhere. Okay. Well, I think perhaps we should at least figure out what the damage is in terms of this gas on the town. See if there's a lot of it missing. If we can at least refuel our own bladders. You know, not to be selfish, but
It is probably going to cost more. I had talked to some brothers, and they said obviously we'd have to pay for to restock ours. But if the supply has gotten even lower, I cannot imagine that price is going to be cheap.
economics. How much did he quote you before?
He didn't quote me anything. It was more of a I come back, we talk, we try to figure it out.
All right.
This will not help.
Do we know why this storm type god would be sucking up all of the fumes? Just getting high on it, or
He probably needs it himself. That's what I would assume.
he's a god? Why not? Well, let's go find a keep and see if we can't get it refilled. I imagine there will be a run on supplies now that people know that there's more missing.
Yes.
I mount my boar and somewhat use it to like shove our ways through the town.
Okay, where are you headed?
I think Jasper's leading the way. He's giving directions, but I'm just kind of providing a tunnel for everybody.
Yeah, going to the shop that I met the brothers in, where
Okay.
we talked about the ship stuff.
Yep.
I forgot the name, or I don't know if I was
Are
gonna know.
headed to the Gilded Hammer.
What's the name
So
of
you
this
guys-
material again?
The Breath of Vaelore.
Okay.
You guys make your way kind of around. If you're looking at the map, north and then west across that kind of bridge over to this huge building. So it's a huge cavernous repair facility that's kind of built into the side almost of this floating cliff. The outer frame is half iron scaffolding and half ancient stone. Massive front doors are scarred by burns. There's huge claw marks. As you come around to the big doors, and Jasper's already been in here, you can see it because they're open. Inside this space it's hums with motion. Crane arms pivot overhead, lifting hull plates and broken propellers. There's forges along the wall glowing, working by crews of greasy mechanics. The airship berth, the big door itself, is enormous, enough to fit a vessel 2-3 times the size of yours through this opening. And at the center of this big, just huge cavernous warehouse, arguing loudly, are two dwarves. You hear him, "I told you, Dorian, if you overloaded the lift coils with unrefined breath, you popped the whole tank like a damned kettle. And I told you, Breanna, it worked just fine last time. Last time it spent poor Mickle flying 30 feet into the bloody rafters."
Fellas.
Aye, but he landed
before.
soft, did he not? Oh, Juniper, no, Jim,
Jasper, but close
Jasper, my lad. How are you today?
enough. Oh, could be better. How are you?
Oh, well, much better now that that beastie is gone, drinking up all the breath.
Yes, we were the ones that slay it.
Oh, aye. Well done then, lads. Well done.
Thank you. We understood that. We understood what it was doing and what it could cause for you.
Oh, aye.
We did not want.
These damn creatures come by every once in a while. Think they get a free meal here, drinking up all our breath.
Well, we wanted to make sure that didn't happen.
Well, aye. That's why we here will reinforce the tanks. No outside access. You have to open the valves. So our breath here in this facility, aye, is all should be all good. It's the other fellas down that their stocks may be low. It's a good thing you brought your ship here.
I am glad. I know we talked. Was it the day before? Or one
Aye,
day
it
ago?
was. Well, you spent the last night. You came in the wee hours of the morn, with let's just say a borrowed ship, we assume, and we'll leave it at that.
Yes, borrowed.
Oh, aye. We did have a chance to look it over. You got some repairs there to the ship itself. It looks like you may have run into a few things there.
I took it down as easy as I could.
But it's the bladder repair that's
Yes.
that's gonna get you right there, and it looks like you need about 2 full units of breath to refill that bladder once we repair it.
And I understand that something like this may be costly. Yes?
Well, the breath is not cheap. It's difficult to get, harder to refine. It's dangerous work as well. So no, the breath is not cheap, I'm afraid.
No, I understood. I would not look for it to be cheap.
Oh,
so,
aye.
What do you think?
Oh, so
cost-wise?
he grabs a clipboard. He's all right. So we're looking at here bladder repair, 800 gold.
Ooh, okay.
That's pretty damaged. The ship repair is about 100 gold. That's so you get 900 right there. Labor, we're at 500. The breath, 2 units, 3,000 gold. At 1,500, I tell you, it's not cheap.
Fuck.
And then, of course,
Oh.
there is our discretion fee of 500. So let's see. You got 3,000. You got a 900 in there, a 5, and another 5. So that's 4. You're looking at
What about-
4,900 gold there to get her back in flying condition.
What about the good we just did for the town? We wouldn't have any
Wow.
refined or unrefined gas.
And for that, I buy you a drink.
it seems as though you wouldn't have a business had we not done anything.
Oh, we have plenty of business here. It's not our first beastie. I'll tell you that.
How do you
Breaker
handle
Breaker
the
one,
beasties
Cezhar.
only?
Do you have suggestion?
No. I mean, we have the money to pay for it, but
All I need is your.
I don't know what else we could do.
All I need
If
here
we-
is your okay, and we get to work on it right away. We get you out of here in a day or two.
If
Breaker
we
Breaker
take
one,
a-
Cezhar. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say if we take a little quick, lunch break, somebody else might have suggestion available. Just not right now, because
Breaker Breaker one, Torin. You have a suggestion?
Breaker's Torin does. Not available though.
You can you can what is it? You can reply to this.
You can reply to
message.
this message. All right, fellas.
What say you
let
there?
us take a lunch. Let us take a lunch. Discuss as a group. Is that all right?
Oh,
Just about an hour.
Aye, the ship is right here. We're not going to get started until you give us the okay.
Okay, understood.
Oh,
How
all
long
right.
does it take?
Yeah, how long? Yeah. Good question.
2 days.
2 days.
Not too bad.
Any jobs we could do in 2 days?
Jobs
then, like,
here.
Would start them and then do them for
I
2
mean,
days and be done. And
You could perhaps maybe find jobs on a mining ship. Mining the
You know
breath.
what those might pay?
It's dangerous work. You make quite a bit of coin depending on how much breath you can bring in. But I tell you, it's dangerous stuff. It's likely
Isn't
to.
everything?
It's more likely to explode, or you breathe too much of it. You start seeing all sorts of crazy things. That's I think my brother here has had a little too much, of the breath.
nothing you guys need done for, say, worth a value of 4,900 gold?
That's a good try there, Flatlander, but I'm afraid not. Alright, we hold the ship here for you. You go have your discussion, you let us know.
Okay. Yes, we'll do.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, aye. Aye, you're too cautious, brother. The ship's meant
Aye,
to
let's
soar,
go.
not tiptoe through the clouds. Aye, and you're too restless by half. The last time you tested improvements, we nearly turned the galleon into a bonfire. A beautiful bonfire, though. She burned like a festival pyre. And they're laughing as you guys kind of walking out the door.
They remind me of somebody I've seen.
Who?
Couple. Just like many moons ago, there were a couple dwarven brothers that I knew once. They used to make weapons and armor.
Do you know their names? It was
I
many
don't
moons ago,
remember
so
'em.
yes.
I don't
I
remember
can
them.
understand.
Yes.
You fight well, but your memory is shit.
Got a point.
True.
All right.
Let us go take lunch.
Back to the Soaring Roost, where Breanna, Gale, half elf, Tall and lean, tangled auburn hair, dressed in her dirty travel leathers. So the Soaring Roost, it's still, you walk in, it still smells of pine, smells like pipe smoke, still smells like fresh bread. There's a wide hearth crackling in the main room, collection of mismatched chairs that surround all sorts of tables. Ropes and riggings hang as decorations. On the walls are filled with maps, old captain's charts, occasional cracked compass mounted, all as decorations. And as you walk in, oh boys, it's good to see you survived the beastie out there. Probably something you're not used to, being from the flatlands and all.
Survive.
Yes. Nothing we
did
can't
way
handle
more
though.
than survive.
We seem to handle it just fine.
Oh, it was you that took the beastie down. Well,
Yes.
first round's on me, boys. Have a seat.
How did you not know it was us? I feel like I tried to make that as clear as I could.
I haven't heard anything, but if you say it was you, all right. Sky Brew Ale. 1 round of Sky Brew Ale. So she goes off. She
Sounds
brings back
delicious.
5 mugs of Sky Brew Ale. Are we eating today?
Yes.
Actually,
yes,
I
please.
was wondering if you could look into milking a boar.
Milking a
Don't,
You know
don't
what?
listen to him.
You,
He
you
smacked
know what
his
there,
head earlier.
Big Green? I'm gonna leave that to you.
Okay,
He's been
but
hitting
if
the
I-
breath of Vaelore a little too hard.
It sounds
Oh.
like it.
All right. Well, if I come back in with pails of boar, you're not, or pails of milk from boars, you're not getting any.
That's just fine with me. All right. We get Captain Stew, Cloud Meat Pie, Skyfarer's Platter, Dock Hands Chow. What sounds good, boys?
Whatever the
Backhand's
chef
chow.
recommends.
What's in that
Um,
chow?
The Dock Hands Chow is it's like a meat. It's a pastry with meat and vegetables and a gravy inside. It's great for the dock hands because they can just grab it and eat it on the go. Captain Stew is, well, it's stew with whatever meat and vegetables we happen to
captain,
have around at the time. Those are probably our 2 best sellers.
I'll do
have
the stew.
Stew, 2 stews,
Make it 3.
another stew. What about you, Big Green?
I'll do the dock hands.
Dock Hands Chow. And you,
Is the pie any good?
the Cloud Meat Pie? I think
Yeah.
so.
Give that one a try.
All
I
right.
wouldn't trust it. They don't have any milk.
All right. Be right back. Be right back. So she goes off into the back. You guys got your ales. A couple minutes later, she comes out with some platters, puts them down in front of you. If you don't mind me being a little far, I mean, we get a lot of people coming through here, travelers. And, you guys last night were sitting around. You seemed kind of lost.
Why do you think that?
You questioned a lot of, like, what do we do now? Where are we going? And it seems like nobody really seemed to have a clear.
Why would you think we're lost? What do you mean?
Nobody
That makes
had
no
a,
sense.
nobody had like a clear. This is what we're doing, and you just kind of had a lot of questions.
Isn't it good that we have questions?
Isn't
Knowledge
it
is
life
power.
to have questions? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, questions are great, but man, if you're, I tell you what, and I go when I can, whenever I kind of feel a little lost. But I hit the Sanctum, and the Seer there in the Sanctum she's never steered me wrong.
Thank you. It's much
Is that-
appreciated.
In town, or where was the
Oh
seer at?
yeah, so you kind of So you go through town, and I mean it's huge. You climb up the stairs. It's a big temple. Look at that. You can't measure. You look out. You can see it. Yeah, it's just. I mean, I don't want to overstep, but you know, she's helped me. I know. You know,
Is
I
there
know a
anything
lot
we
of
must
people.
bring?
I'm
Any
sorry.
offerings? Is there anything we must bring? Offerings? Is it a paid service? What?
No,
what- Okay.
It's subscription. Renews monthly.
1 week free trial.
Yeah. No, I just,
Get a
and
one-time
if
free
if
trial.
I've overstepped my bounds, I apologize if you guys, but I know a lot of people go when they feel kind of a little bit lost and just need a little direction in their lives. So.
Well-
thank you.
Oh yeah,
Let me ask you this.
yeah, sure.
If I was looking for a rose trapped in a spider web,
A rose and a spider. Well, you're not gonna find it on this rock.
where would I go?
Perhaps a florist that needs an exterminator.
Perhaps to see the seer.
There you go. There you go. That's a
What
good
if,
question.
what if-
There you go.
What if we were looking for not so savory work to make some quick coin?
Well, around here, I mean, if you're looking to make coin, really the only thing to do is hit one of the mining barges. But I gotta tell you,
we keep hearing that.
it's dangerous work. I mean, they go,
Well-
they hit the geodes where they're mining this breath stuff. It's toxic. It's flammable. It's
Yeah.
which is why they're always looking for
We haven't heard
miners.
good things about it, so.
But
They're
you know,
looking for miners? Like
yeah,
kids?
No, well, I mean, I guess if the kids can swing a pickaxe, and I mean,
I guess. Like, Jesus. Whatever.
if they're big enough to swing a
will
pickaxe, sure, why not?
Child labor laws don't exist here.
Not yet. Yeah.
No, not here.
There's an OSHA poster on the wall.
All right. Yeah, I'll be right there. You guys need another round?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll take one
Yes,
more.
please.
Sure.
Okay. All right. And she goes, deals with some other customers, ends up bringing you back another round.
We think the Seer's a good visit for us then? I mean, the Oracle seemed to do everybody well.
I mean,
It
when
cannot
that
hurt.
gives us a boar, we should get some boars.
Make beef
Lemon
stew.
lemonades, you know? It feels like we should investigate. Such at least go check out this seer. If not just for the fun of it, we've got to be here anyway.
Well, are we gonna
Unless
pay
you
the
fancy any
4,900
miners.
gold?
Well, maybe the Seer can tell us how to make a quick buck. Or we could find 4,900 gold.
I mean, we have
I mean,
the
Cezhar
gold, or at
is
least
right,
you do.
We do have the gold.
Yeah, we do have the gold.
Yeah. But I don't think any of us want to spend that gold. Not really.
What about our? Let's go see the seer.
I don't really have too much attachment to my gold. So if we come down to it, I'm indifferent.
But think of all the books that you could buy.
Hmm.
Buy a full citadel.
Who need read?
Who need read? Think of all the parlays you put together. Fighting bits.
It'd be nice to have that. Okay, well, let's start with going to see the Seer.
Go see her, and then after we can go visit the two brothers again and hopefully get our ship on the mend.
Do you think since the town has a seer, it also has a blinder?
One could assume.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
She comes up. Looks like you guys are finishing up. You good? Or are we sticking around?
Yeah, I think we're ready for the checks.
You should be.
the-
One, two, stew. First round was on me.
Blackwell.
36 silver.
Yep, the Blackwell's got it.
Put it on the tab.
Put it on the tab. 36. Actually, you guys paid. You paid for your rooms and everything yesterday.
Put it on the tab. We'll open a tab.
I don't think we're gonna be here for a couple days.
It's Blackwell, is it?
Yeah, correct. Dorian Blackwell
Dorian.
of Ravenspire.
Ravens.
You've probably heard of me. I'm the great lord of Ravenspire.
Ravenspire. Where's is that like a building or something? Like a
You haven't heard of Ravenspire?
no, I'm born and bred here in the Shattered Peaks.
Glory in
Probably
battle,
been
honor
mining
in the
for a little
grave.
bit there.
Honor in the grave.
Glory in battle, honor
yeah.
in the grave.
No offense, but that sounds a lot like a Flatlander thing to say.
Perched atop Raven's Roost, Craggery Hill,
Ravens
Craggy
Roost. Hey, we're here in the Roost.
Hill. Ah, it's similar, yes,
Yeah,
but this is the Soaring Roost.
that's true because get it? We're like soaring up in the Riftlands
Oh.
in the sky. See
Yeah,
how we did that there?
that's I like it.
Yeah,
It's a fortress, not just a building. It's a fortress.
it's a fortress. You
Fortress.
you
Yep.
gotta just lock yourself in your little fortress there, and then what?
It's a grim bastion of black granites, where the Ebon Keep is at the heart, built of
Yeah.
dark stone that drinks the sunlight.
That's great, but like, what do you just like sit there and you lock yourself in this big granite thing, and then what?
What do you mean then what? You command
Well-
the people to do things for you. And then they
Well, that seems kind of
bring you goods in tax money. And then you take the taxes and your goods and you eat food.
So
and
you like people have to pay you
have gold.
to live in their their house?
Yep.
Wow, you Flatlanders.
And they get protection and to know that they live in Ravenspire and under the seat of House Blackwell, and the Blackwells will protect the land. And
I know that all these people do things different, but man, I gotta tell you, here in the peaks, we're free.
oh, it's just every man for himself. No rules.
Well, we have
That's
rules.
why you had- That's why you had to have us fight off that big monster.
Well, fight off that big monster
Without Dorian Blackwell and the might of my hammer, you would have not. You would still be out there drinking your
Yeah.
breath of Vaelore.
Well, you keep your mighty hammer, to yourself, and I'll start the tab for you. All right. We'll see you guys for dinner. All right.
Well, Breanna.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Before you take off, would you be able to point me in the direction of the alchemist or the potions master you would recommend in your town?
There's one. He's a halfling. God, I don't remember his name. But he's the main. You can't miss him. The main stretch, just the one that smells. I mean, you'd be like walking down, go, oh my God, what is that smell? And that's probably his building.
Okay. All right. In that direction, I'll point.
Oh
in
yeah,
that
there's
direction.
only there's just the one big main stretch. Yeah.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you.
Oh
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
yeah. All right. What are we doing?
I think we're gonna see the oracle.
Okay. You guys
Seer.
get up, exit the Soaring Roost. You start kind of weaving your way through the streets in the town. So you guys start kind of walking through the streets. Up, and you could see it. You see it on the map all the way up. You see this sanctum. So the path to the sanctum begins at the upper edge of Cloud Haven. So you kind of get out of the business district, the shops, as you're all kind of walking together.
You guys see me stop and just stare into the distance for, what'd you say, a couple seconds, Rob?
Sure.
That how long? Okay.
5 seconds, maybe.
And
5,
then
10.
about 5 seconds. Then after about 5 seconds, I take a couple steps forward and reach out and say, "No, come back."
This again.
Family?
It's my father this time.
Father, that's new.
Yeah.
He was here just now?
Yeah, he was standing up ahead of us.
I saw no man that looked like you.
I don't like these visions. I'd like to solve them, but I can't do that from here.
Well,
Perhaps
Didn't
the
you
seer
just-
can help.
Yeah, I have some questions.
didn't you just start having these visions when that little dragon came?
No, I had him back in that first town where we all were.
I think it was once he met Lionel. I don't know if Lionel is turning him evil now too.
That would make a
Could
lot of
be
sense.
it.
Lionel is a very bad actor.
So we do all agree that Lionel is evil. Then.
Correct. And next time we see him, we've gotta probably kill him.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Oh, to see his head on a spit.
Okay, next time we see him, I start swinging my hammer at him. Not everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, what are you doing, Dorian?"
No,
We're all in agreement. That's what we're doing, right?
Yeah. No, we're buddies. We yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Pick as thieves. Let's kill him.
All right. Somehow I feel like this is not gonna go my way, but we'll see it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
You kind of have a little conversation like this. Kind of puts Cezhar back in good spirits after his vision. Again, as you follow this narrow ancient stairway now carved directly into this floating cliff. As you ascend these stairs, the world kind of seems to fall away beneath you. The sounds of the harbor, the hammering, the laughter, the shouts all fade away until only the wind remains. Mist coils around the steps, curling through the cracks in the stone. The higher and higher you climb, the thinner the air becomes. Lanterns hang at long intervals along this ascent, swaying gently in the breeze. Occasionally, a distant flash of lightning flickers across the clouds in the distance. Near the summit, the mist parts, and there it stands, the Sanctum of Silent Wind. It rises from the ridge. Its tower is narrow, built from pale marble. Veins of silver in it. Massive statues of hooded figures flank the entrance, their faces hidden beneath them. Oh, their faces hidden. Between them lies a single doorway, tall and arched. Inside, a dim light grows, not from torches or crystals, but just from the air itself. The air smells faintly of rain and old parchment. And from within, the faintest sound of a woman's voice whispering. You can't really tell what she's saying. Now, the moment you step inside, you cross the threshold, the air changes. It's cooler, thinner, heavy with the scent of incense and storm-washed stone. And there's a hum, a deep, low resonant, like the temple itself is breathing. The inside of this sanctum, this temple, is huge. It's far larger than it should be. A single grand hall stretches upward into shadow, supported by impossibly tall columns carved in the likeness of these robed figures. Each statue bears a hollow crystal orb where its face should be, and within these orbs, faint light dances like trapped stars, trapped souls. Who knows? Above, the ceiling opens into this dome of translucent crystal through which the shifting clouds and these distant flashes of lightning in the upper sky are visible. At the far end stands a raised dais, encircled by a shallow pool of perfectly still water. The reflections in the pool move slightly out of sync with reality. Seated beyond the pool, a hunched figure in a tattered silver cloak, whispering to herself. Fortunes told, secrets unveiled beneath the shattered moon. Know your path, see what the stars whisper of your fate. Lost loves, hidden truths, all revealed for those brave enough to gaze into the mist.
I've heard this before.
She looks up, this grin on her face. You have climbed far to see what was never meant to be seen. Come forward, wanderers of the storm, and see what truths are revealed from beneath. Can't read my own writing. And see what truths are revealed from the breath between worlds. She looks at you all. Grief, fate, bound but divided, burden, debt, shadow. Actually, oh, she doesn't say burden because Lionel's not here. Grief, fate, bound but divided, debt, shadow. Dorian, she looks at you.
One more time. Grief, fate, bound yet divided.
Debt,
Debt.
shadow. She looks at you, Dorian. Grief. The heart you buried still beats, though not as it once did. Your heart walks the edge between life and death, held fast by those who would weave a web to ensnare the world. Seek the Sisters of the Silent Circle. They dwell where the veins of the world's very energy converge, an intersection of the world's arcane currents. There you will find your rose. However, the amulet of the Undying Veil is the key to awakening her, calling her back to the realm of the living. Find the map of these intersections of the world's arcane currents. Do not falter when love demands the impossible.
Can we get that copied?
No.
Or you might have to repeat it 5 times.
I can get them for you.
Thank you.
She looks around. Fate. Drom, she looks at you. I see iron and flame and a soul not of this world. You are bound to an old promise, the reforging of the chains that once held the darkness at bay. This darkness, ancient and unseen, whose whispers twist the will of kings. It waits beneath thrones and banners spreading unseen. It knows your name. It fears you. But strength alone cannot bind what is unseen. The amulet of the Undying Veil is your sword and shield. Its power will make you unbreakable when the final chain is struck. When the moon is whole and the stars fall silent, you must stand before this darkness. Reforge the chains and seal away what was never meant to walk beneath the sun. Bound, but divided. Jasper, she looks at you. Two souls, where there should be one. Two lights sharing a single flame. You are both the maker and the maid, the craftsman of destiny and its prisoner. The one within waits at a crossroads unseen, her hand reaching for two shadows, one cloaked in the void and silence, the other in chains and hunger. You do not see them, but they see her. They whisper to her in the spaces between thought. The amulet is your key. Key not of gears and iron, but of souls. It can sever what was bound before birth. Only then will her heart beat freely again. Debt. Cezhar, she looks at you. You walk in the shadow of a miracle that was never meant to be. Your village stands where the sundering hesitated, where time itself tore and could not decide whether to end or begin again. When the moon is made whole and the heavens split once more, the wound will reopen and the sundering will claim what it was denied. All that you love, all that was spared, will burn. They call to you. They reach out, not from the living world, but from the edge of it, seeking salvation. The amulet of the Undying Veil is the only anchor strong enough to hold back the tide. When the eclipse burns the sky, the curtain between past and present will crack, and you will stand where the world once ended, and you will save them, or you will join them. Shadow. Torin, she looks at you. You are hard to see. There's a shadow behind your shadow. A whisper that answers when I speak your name. You carry a promise made in love, bound by loss. Your path burns with longing and the ache of what was taken from you. The world bends near you, threads pulled, but I cannot see where they lead. Be wary of forgetting yourself, for even love can be rewritten when the stars look away. I'm sorry, forgive me, child. The mist refuses you. The curtain does not open for me to see. You all seek this amulet of the Undying Veil, but no single hand may claim it. No single soul may bear its weight. 3 tomes, 3 books, but only one true path. Each location bound to a place where the world's veins of arcane energy cross, where realms touch, where magic breathes freely, and peril waits unseen. To misunderstand them is to perish. You have all been drawn together by the same thread, a thread spun before memory, before the sundering itself. The sundered eclipse approaches. When the moon is whole, the veil will thin, and the world will remember what it has forgotten. You must find the map of these lines, these intersections of arcane energy. You must find the books. But tread carefully. When you stand before the veil, it does not ask who you are. It asks only, what are you willing to become? And with those final words, the crystals above, they flicker one last time, the light stretching thin and snapping into nothing. Shadows rush in to fill the space where light was. The mist that clings to the floor begins to stir. It coils upward, tracing the air like a ghostly ribbon. Her outline begins to blur. The fine details of her face dissolve into smoke. The mist collapses inward, folding upon itself until nothing remains. The crystals are now dark. The hum of energy that once filled the temple is gone.
Wait. Don't go. There's still so much not understood.
You just hear a trailing voice. Do not ask. Listen. The answers you seek are not mine to give. And the place goes dark.
Heart still beats. Walks on the edge. Seek the sisters of the silent circle. Missed a bunch of stuff. Amulet is key. Find the map.
Yeah.
Can I have a map to the map? I feel like some of the stuff I missed is important.
Yeah.
Cezhar, you,
So
you tend to know how to mess with time. Can you somehow get us to rewind so I can hear that one more time?
No, I can't do anything with time.
It did seem to me that we all need this amulet.
Except Torin.
Does Torin know where it's at?
No, I have no idea. I don't even know what the amulet is.
Although she did say all seek the amulet. But remember, when we were in that house I can never remember the name of, was old and we transported to somewhere else and then came back and Elf Boy disappeared. Everyone had visions of that necklace except Torin.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh.
This
Well, what
is,
makes Torin so special?
this is from two different people. Perhaps I am in need of this amulet. I don't know.
She seemed to not know much about you. You're too shadowy, she said.
I don't even know what that
Maybe-
means.
Maybe it is you we should worry about, and not Elf Boy.
But it is Elf Boy looking for everlasting life, not me. So.
But true.
Young Master, what are you looking for?
Point Torin.
What Torin? I think you know as well as anybody, Sir Drom. I want my parents back. I need them to be safe. I want our people to be safe. With these threats against our home and our land is not something I'm taking lightly.
But I've been
Listen.
watching something grow in you over years at this point, and it seems as though we've fallen a little far from just keeping your parents safe and keeping your family safe from you, even at this point. I know that we need to figure out what's happening to you, and it seems like you've just fully gone into it, and then have embraced these powers.
Why reject strength? Why turn away something that
But
protects
where
the
is the
people that I
strength
care about?
coming from?
That I do not know. But should we question it? You are safe. I am safe. Perhaps if I can get back home, mom and dad can be safe as well.
I agree that your parents need to be safe, and I agree that I want you safe. I just don't feel right about something here.
I'm still okay. I haven't lost my true self. I'm still with you guys. I want to fix this. I don't even want Dorian. I want him to be able to have his home back again. You know, I don't want him to be in this mess as well.
Thanks, Cinder Soul.
I want him to be back because then I get my library card.
This is true. This is true.
Then I can read all of their books. Perhaps someday when I retire. I'm not pleased with how quick this power in you is growing. I know that it is power that you've seemed to be able to control, and that Cezhar's been teaching you to harness, but it concerns me.
I do not have an answer for you, Sir Drom.
Okay.
I do not. But I hope that I can assure you that everything is okay.
I trust you. Let's keep it that way. You know who I don't trust?
Stupid little
Elf
man.
boy. Elf boy.
Lionel, kill on sight.
Kill on sight. Lionel.
Can we ready an action now for when we see Lionel next?
Poor guy's at home with a newborn and you're plotting his death.
He is.
Well, he's out looking for a book that he all by
A
himself.
life for a life.
The
I
life
think
for
that-
life. There
I
you
think
go.
that
There
book's
you
been
go.
born. Yeah. So it seems as though we need to find a map.
Need to
Did-
find a
did
map.
they figure anything out, fellas? Or are we still
did-
lost?
The bunch of stuff I missed. Did anybody happen to catch that?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, that
Unfortunately,
sucks.
I did not.
Does this town have a cartographer at all?
Oh, well, we did see
Find some
some
maps
maps.
there.
We did see some maps on the walls in the tavern.
There's maps there?
Perhaps. Yeah, he mentioned that there were maps on the walls in the tavern. Perhaps.
Look.
I don't
Perhaps
know
we
of
could
any
go
other
back to the
maps.
Tavern and or if we know of a library, we might be able to search there. I am a big
Mhm.
fan of public libraries.
Now that he learned how to read.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that he knows.
Still has never been in one.
He's just a library enthusiast.
I just love the idea.
I support local libraries on your shirt.
Yeah.
Still beats. Walks the edge. Meet the Sisters of the Silent.
It'll give you a
Circle.
reason to watch this when I post it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll figure it out in 2 months.
Got him.
It's,
Maybe
Till then, maybe we'll just
maybe a
hang out
week.
here.
Maybe a week.
Okay. Shall we head back and look at the map, see if there's anything to be gleaned about where we'd find more maps.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I would like to make a stop, perhaps at that alchemist's shop.
Oh, at the potion cellar.
Yeah, but we don't need everybody. If everybody would like to go to the map instead and start drinking of the ale.
Yeah,
Did you find it?
I
There
did.
you go.
I did.
There you go.
What is that from?
Oh, I'm glad you asked.
It's funny.
I'll send you a link here. Or I'll just drop the link in the chat finally.
Okay, we leaving the sanctum. What are we doing? Okay.
Is there any boxes or anything that would look of value in the area?
It's
Ooh. Home slice is
Other-
stealing.
other than the raised dais, the pool of water around perfectly still. There's nothing.
Okay.
So this lady's been here for presumably, like, I don't know, her entire lifetime, and she just ups and vaporizes at the first sight of us after telling us. Like, does it seem like she's gonna come back, or
I don't know.
did
Dorian
she have a
said.
packed U-Haul? And...
Dorian said something early on when you walked in.
What did Dorian say?
Yeah.
Dorian does not remember what Dorian said.
When she was reading, or she was whispering to herself.
Oh, I've heard this before. Yes, I have heard that before. I heard that very similar opening in the Moonlit Bazaar.
Did you know?
I remembered hearing that very similar thing as we were walking around in the Moonlit Bazaar, and there was a fortune teller. He had the same general opening, come hear your fate kind of bullshit.
Is that where you heard of the spider? Is that that
That's
time?
the first time I had heard, Dorian Blackwell. Something about a body and some sheets. The rose does not wither. It's hidden from the sun.
So we think she came all this way.
Interesting.
I mean, we came all this way. Why can't that person?
Yeah, but we're true adventurers. She did not seem. Although I guess she
Bitch
did
knows the
just have-
future. How can she not? She could be an adventurer.
She could have been an adventurer like us.
Yeah.
Till she took an arrow to the D. Alright. Yeah. Let's head back to the tavern, though.
So the swirling mist surrounding the Sanctum of the Silent Wind has kind of ebbed away as you leave, as you start your descent down these ancient stone steps. But the wind flowing through the Cloud Haven, as you're getting closer, now carries a strange new tension to it. Stepping down off the last step, the marketplace is buzzing with a fearful energy. And that's when you see them. A dozen, at least. Their black robes trailing behind them as they walk through the town. Each bearing the same emblem. A perfect circle of silver thread lines radiating from a blackened heart with a single pinprick of blood red crystal at its center. They move in perfect, unnerving silence. No shouted orders, no words, only the clink of weapons underneath their robes. No, the people of the town they're pressed themselves against the walls and doorways, speaking in hushed tones as these drow and driders walk by. There's a pair of driders walking the upper terraces too, scanning the crowd like hunters scanning for prey. You hear a couple of voices here and there as you're watching. They're searching for something. Best stay out of their way. I want a cookie.
Those are good cookies.
Mm-mm.
You don't like them cookies?
They're
No, I hate those
they're
cookies.
glowy. They're good.
I want a cookie.
Mm-mm.
cookie.
Um, yeah, so there are at least a dozen scattered around the town, Drow and Drider in these black robes. The emblem, same emblem that is on the banners on your ship. Walking the upper terraces, looking around town, scanning the crowd as if they are looking for something.
Game faces, fellas.
So if they're looking. You think they're looking for us?
Who else would they be looking for?
Should we take cover and then maybe catch them off guard if we can?
Well,
You
that's
propose
where
an ambush.
That's where we're going to pause,
Ah.
and we give you time to
Oh.
think about that, because we
Okay.
did say there's about a dozen of them here.
Yeah,
We can pick them.
we can handle them. Yeah.
Yeah,
least
and
that you
honestly,
can
next time we
see.
see Lionel on site,
Drom will take him. He's got
And they're all bunched up together, right? I
They're-
got 2
they're-
fireballs left.
They're scattered around in the crowd, as
I
if,
will champion challenge all of them.
as if they are looking for something. So there we go.
One.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, folks. Another Rob's Dragon Den from the Shattered World of Elarion. If you want to find out what happens next, as these guys think they can take on this whole group, we'll see what happens. But go ahead and hit the little subscribe button down there in the corner, and we'll see you next week on Rob's Dragon Den.